Hi and welcome back to today's morning report on Thursday the 17th of December with the Move Japan market analyst at Handset Markets. Let's move on to dollar yen. And we've had a break up above the 122.20 level. That's interesting. That is certainly the most important takeaway, I think, from this chart. We've had this continued dollar strength, which is pulling the pair higher. Momentum indicators certainly are turning around to reflect this. Now, this 122.20 and also the 23.6% fib level 122.34, I see this as now your key level to watch out for today. It is buzzing around these two levels at the moment, slightly higher, just 13 ticks higher up on the day, which would suggest, because we had a close at 122.20 last night, that anything down on the day would be a rejection of that level, of that move up to, and breakout, because I think you've still got the overhead supply of all this trading band here, which could put paid to this rally. If you do get a rejection of this move and you see a negative close today, that would be again a negative candle and possibly even a sell signal. So we need to watch out for this today. Already we've had a test of that 122.20 level to the downside, and it's held, but it is still putting pressure on that level. The momentum indicators on the hourly chart are fairly positive still, but you'd certainly look at the RSI if that fell below 50. Maybe that would be a signal of a correction. Again, MACD lines have already crossed over. Maybe that's putting pressure on the downside. Stochastics have given a crossover. It could even become a confirmed sell signal as well. So the impetus in this little rally could be waning somewhat on a near-term basis, and we could see a bit of a retracement of some of this move in the last few days. Now, back on the hourly chart. What would that mean? Well, if you saw a move back, you'd probably start to think about levels back to the downside again. The breakout of this small base pattern was around about the sort of 125 area towards 130 area. So that would be your initial support that already got tested during the FOMC meeting as the sort of market came back. So that is your support area that it could come back to if you started to break back below 122 figure. So watch out for that. But as I said, this is interesting because the dollar strength that we've got is still positive. It's still holding above the 122 figure. But if you start to see that drift away, then it could be turned into a bit of a sell signal near term. So dollar yen is an interesting one, I think, to watch today. So good luck with your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.